Let's see how strong you are. Do not attempt any of these if you have any concerns or pain, but this is a quick way to see if you have basic foundational strength. The first move checks our hip stability. We stand nice and tall. We just take a straight leg with the heel out to the side. Let's see if we can hold that for a few seconds. Make sure your leg is straight, toe is down, heel is out. Keeping that posture, breathing and balancing. And then we try the other leg, nice and tall. Just take that heel out, leg goes straight. Make sure the toes are in line, that leg's not behind, it's not bent. We're nice and tall. Let's take a few more breaths here. This is checking our knee stabilizers as well as our hip and pelvic supporter. Good, shake that out. The next move is we go into a split lunge. This checks our leg strength. So we want a 90-90 where we tuck the tailbone. This is 90, this is 90. Make sure we're not spilling our pelvis. It needs to be a nice neutral position. Let's see if we can do a few reps here. We should be able to do pretty good depth here, and we should be able to go very vertical, not diving into the knee, checking our feet. We want to make sure that they're straight ahead. We're going to move to the other leg if it gets tired. Let's see how we're doing. We should be able to do 15 of these at least with no pain and no issue. Yeah, you're going to feel it. It's a lot of muscles, but it shouldn't hurt, and you should be able to do that pretty easy. Shake that off. The next one, we go onto the floor. And let's pull the belly in, look down. If you need support, let's check with our backside here. Make sure the belly's pulled up, everything's strong. Feet touching, knees are slightly off the ground. Let's see how much range of motion we have in our shoulders. Looking down, nose facing down. Just kind of see how that feels. This checks how our shoulders are moving, as well as your trunk and your core, which is important. Then we roll onto our back, and let's take both legs up. We should be able to get 90 degrees here. If that bothers, then we'll go to bending the knees here. But we should be able to stay vertical. Let's see if we can do that with no neck and make sure there's no arch here. This should be very doable. We should be able to move and wiggle and hold and brace with no pain here and no neck. Then we take one leg down, we go to a bridge position with one leg out. And you can use a little support if you need to, but we should be able to hold here for quite some time. And our goal is to get a straight line from knee to shoulder. So if you start to feel cramping or dumping or unevenness in the legs, let's switch legs, we should be able to hold at least 15 seconds, no problem. Check the other side. Holding, breathing. If these are hard, then we know we're not working our backside, which is our anti-gravity muscles that helps us stay upright. So finally, can you do this? You should be able to bounce your butt. Should be able to do both of them. You want those glutes on demand. Those are so important. So if any of those were difficult or if you felt like you were struggling, then you need to get stronger. And I found a really safe and easy way to do that for you. So go to CoachKellyMoe.com and you will find what you need to do to get that foundational strength for the rest of your life.